Hey y'all, it's TX Stampin' Sharon. Welcome to my new mini catalog walkthrough unboxing. I am trying something new today and I am live on YouTube and hopefully Facebook and hopefully in my team page on Facebook. So I am watching comments. You're going to give me just a minute to make sure that everything is good to go. I think I'm more curious about Facebook because I always go live on YouTube. So we're going to see, am I live? Oh my gosh. I am. Stop it. I did it. Jody says I'm good on YouTube. I'm just so excited that this worked. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like going to be able to do like all of this all at one time. It's amazing. Technology can be amazing if it works. So I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator. If you are just now finding me, you're like, who is this crazy lady talking? I've been a demonstrator for over 25 years. I absolutely love helping you be inspired as you're making your cards. So I have a lot of goodies to share with y'all today. And I like to have it all organized instead of just opening up the box. So I call it an unboxing so that you will understand what I'm doing. But we're going to do a walkthrough of the catalog and kind of point out some things that might help you when you're deciding what to purchase from the new mini catalog. Okay. Kay Strum is sitting in line at the car wash. There you go. Well, I'm glad you're watching, my friend. Hey, Kay, thanks for my birthday card, by the way. Super cute. Super cute. Okay. And I am checking. I have people staged everywhere to make sure everything's working. Thank you, Renee. She says all three are good to go. I am just, I'm pinging. I'm pinging. Let's go ahead and switch over on our camera. I don't know how the comments are going to go. So if there's a question that you have and I don't see it, you can always contact me. If you're on Facebook, you can leave a comment under the video. If you are on YouTube, also leave a comment and I will answer your question that way. Okay. Because I don't really have a true moderator. I do have friends. I have Jody and Susan and Renee. I am trying to watch comments from Renee because she and I figured out how I could use this iPad instead of that iPad to communicate, especially if something goes wrong. So she says that Trish and Teresa say hi on the Facebook page. Hi, ladies. How are you? All right, let's get started. Let's see. Where can I put you so that I can see it? If Renee says something. All right, hang on. We got to get you propped up. Nope, too slippery. All right, we're going to hopefully be able to, hopefully that won't fall. That makes me nervous. Hold on. Let's see what we can do here. Let's use our fancy little, there we go. All right, hopefully the iPad will stay up. Okay, so this is the mini catalog. The first thing I'm going to point out to you is that typically in the past, mini catalogs have lasted 6 months. This one is January through April, 4 months. Okay, so that means anything in this mini catalog that you think you might want, you need to realize that your shopping window is shorter by 2 months. Why is that? The new annual catalog will start in May. So about every 4 months this year, we will have new stuff to look at. Plus, there's going to be some other stuff sprinkled in. If you are not on my newsletter list, I highly recommend you get on it because there's going to come about, Carrie, I see your comment. Where do you get the previous techniques? All of my techniques are in my tutorial store. I have 12 techniques over there. You will go to my blog, www.txstampin.com, click on shop tutorials. They're all over there. Great question. Okay, I'm seeing everybody saying hello, hello. Okay, good. All right. So just keep in mind that's the first thing. Now, the first suite that we're going to talk about, so let me go back to this. As you're going through, there's a table of contents here, okay? There is the bundles and catalog at a glance. These pages back here are index pages. I start there. When I get a new catalog, I start back here. Isn't that weird? I've always started in the back. I want to see what the host rewards are. Ooh, look at that paper. Look how fun. Oh, that's a cute little set. Okay, so I go back. I go this way, okay? Because I feel like I can see things, see the actual pictures and maybe not miss something. Maybe not miss something like embellishments or the mini blending brushes, things that tend to kind of get hidden on the pages. So I start in the back and go forward. Okay. I've done that from the very beginning. Okay. So, all right. I'm seeing your comments, Renee. Thank you, my friend. So we're going to go through and we're going to go page by page. So our first suite, if you would, is called the Country Floral Lane. It is not called Happy Valentine's Day. I don't want you to look at these 2 pages and go, oh, well, that's Valentine's. It's already February and I don't have time to get that. Don't look at it as just Valentine's, because as you start looking at the stamp set, I just wanted to say, I love you. I love that we are friends with love. Okay, there's Happy Valentine's Day. But what about for an anniversary card? What about for a card for a friend? You know, you want to send like a heart to a friend. All right. Doesn't have to just be Valentine's Day. And I love that Stampin' Up has done that. The other stamp set in the suite is called So Much Love for You. Okay. Actually, it says Love for You. And okay, so even I can forget to do something. Okay. I did not get, I thought I did though. So I'm still puzzled. Oh, okay. I know what I did. I ordered the suite. Okay. And you're going to see it in a minute. And then I ordered that stamp set because I needed a big image, and I'm going to show you why. Okay. Totally missed the dies. Totally missed it. But when you start looking at the pictures, always look at what Stampin' Up. Uh-oh, are y'all having trouble hearing me? Okay, if you're having trouble hearing me, maybe if you're on Facebook, Michelle, go out and come back in. I would see a ton of people saying that you couldn't hear me. So I think I'm good on my end. Okay, so look at so these dies do different things. Kind of a double die cutting. Let me point this out. So it looks like So Much Love. You could die cut and then have it matted on another color piece of cardstock. Does that make sense? So that's why I say double matte. So I just went and added that on my next order. Yeah, because I'm like, good grief, I need that thing. I need that thing. All right, so let's talk about this suite. I am good on sound on all 3 pages, says my person in my ear. I think Renee and I are onto something. Okay, so let's look at the stamp set up close, Country Bouquet. And then here is the stamp set called Love for You. All right, let me show you why I needed this. I got invited to attend a baby shower and let people stamp on onesies and bibs. I'm so excited. I have not stamped on fabric in years. Stampin' Up used to have fabric inks. And so I had to order some Brand X inks to make this work. But to make it work, I needed bold images. And when I saw this, how cute is that for a baby onesie? Okay. Isn't that cute? So I'm learning, about stamping on fabric all over again, fabric moves, things like that. So that's why I was so excited to see this, and I totally missed the dies. Okay. So when you buy the bundle, you do save 10%. So try not to do what I did. Just try not to. We like to save money. All right. Let's talk about some of the other things in the suite. We have the ribbon. This ribbon is super soft. Okay, very pliable. I love this color. I'm assuming this is crumb cake, real red and burlap ribbon. So very close to crumb cake. Here we go. Everybody is giving me good thumbs up that my sound is good. So kind of a stitched ribbon. And I think this would be really pretty layered. What do y'all think? So obviously with the holidays, I did not get a chance to play with everything yet. I'm going to show you some cards that I've made. But yeah, I just haven't had a chance to play with everything. This super cute punch, it punches out some of the designer series papers. All right, there's 2 papers in this suite, and this is the gingham, country gingham. Okay, so we have our sweet sorbet with our mint macaron on the back. Okay, I was thumbing through this, and who was it? Lisa was over, and I think her niece said it looked like a picnic. I was like, oh, it does. It does. So there's some more sweet sorbet. And then we have petal pink and balmy blue, mint macaron. I'm seeing a question about what inks work on fabric. You have to have, I bought Ranger inks. They are archival and they can be washed. If you use the Stampin' Up inks, they are water-based and they'll wash out. So you don't want to do that. Okay, so let's go through. This is the designer series paper called Country Floral Lane. There we go. We've got some hearts on the back. I think this is totally on the line where I told y'all this does not have to be for Valentine's Day. Those are not Valentine colors in my book. Sorry, not in my book. But we do have some hearts going on. Look how cute that is with the bicycles. What did I do with that card? I made You're going to have to stay tuned for an upcoming blog post. That card is over there. Okay, so here we go. We got some balmy blue hearts. There we go. This punches out that pattern. So cute. So cute. I can't show you the cards because it's a mystery card. There you go. Just got to show up for mystery stamping. And then the other thing is the pastel adhesive back sequins. Okay, so we've got the blues and the pinks, but they kind of look like a hexagon. There's like a little, I don't know. Hexagon is the only thing I know to describe it. A little bit of a pattern to it. And I like to do my embellishments like this, where I just cut to the side. One of my downline, Ann Brown, showed me this. Showed it to us months ago, maybe almost a year ago now. And I love the way that works. So, okay, I am going to move all of this over. The bicycles are what made me purchase the paper, says Jody. Also, you don't want to cut the stamp because it matches the punch. Oh. Okay, that is a good point, Renee. You know, sometimes we tend to, I'm really bad. I will cut a stamp apart to make it work for me in a heartbeat, okay? But if you cut this one apart, it's not going to work with the stamp, with the punch as well, okay? Now, when you're pulling that off, do y'all see how I kind of gingerly picked up that little heart? This is pretty thin right here. We don't want it to tear. I have torn photopolymer stamps before. So y'all can see by the red ink, I've been using this set. Okay, let's move on and see what we have next. I'm going to move this over. Now we'll put it right here. Try to keep this organized. Okay, let's see. What's next? Oh, this. I cannot wait to play with this one. Super cute. Share a milkshake. Okay. It has the coordinating dies. Look at that little waffle cone. Can y'all see that? So cute. I cannot wait to play with this. And I was remembering something that we used to do with packing tape to make this look like glass. So that's going to be a fun technique to play with. Here is the opaque backed, adhesive backed jewels or gems. Love the purple. So I'm assuming gorgeous grape, maybe sweet sorbet. Let's see, what is it saying? Okay, so this is one of those jewels. Do y'all see that? That little sucker's hidden up there. This is why I start in the back and I look at the embellishments, because Stampin' Up's really good about doing that. Hiding that stuff. You're like, don't hide it. Let's show it off. So up here, opaque, it is gorgeous grape, melon mambo, fresh freesia, and white. Okay, those are the colors. There we go. See? Okay, let's see if we can put you here. I love the little kitty cats, but I did not get those. Y'all are going to find I did not buy everything. Okay, how about this suite right here? Oh, my word. This is called Fancy Flora. And where are you? Oh, right here. You're right here by me. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the stamp set. It is a two-tone. We've got multiple. This is probably the easiest two-tone stamping, two-step stamping that we have had in years. Love it. It's like every time I use it, it's perfect. Every time. So this is a fave. It does have dies. Okay. I have been using this again for maybe the Creative 8 retreat that's next weekend. Just saying. Just saying. Since this stamp set does not have any words, something fancy is in the suite. Okay. Whenever there's a suite, I always push that go easy button or the easy button on this, because then I don't forget something. And you do get a discount when you do that. Okay. I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the Sale-a-bration. Love that. So that's a cute set. And then it has dies, okay, that you could use for those sayings, okay? This makes it super easy. And as a matter of fact, let's show you the paper first. I'll show you a card that we did in this week's mystery stamping, as a matter of fact. Okay, look at this paper. Look at this paper. So Renee says she is a paper person and she definitely ordered this paper. I mean, this was painted. The papers from Stampin' Up are created and then pictures are made. So an artist with the company painted this, okay, like with acrylic paints, and then took a picture. And this is how this paper is made. I love it so much. I bought extras. I'm just saying, I bought extras. So let me just show you. Here's the card. If you're not a mystery stamper, there's the paper. And I read a comment. This design shows both sides of the paper. What a great way to showcase that. Here is our die. And then nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Just love right here. So here is, okay, so there's an example of that two-step flower. Look how perfect it is. Perfect every time I stamp it. Okay. Okay, what else is in this suite? All right, we have the gems. These are iridescent pastel gems. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. Very pretty. Okay. Debbie says the DSP is the bomb. Okay, we have a beautiful pool party. This is a grosgrain ribbon, very soft. I think Stampin' Up is really doing well on picking ribbons that will tie and then smush down when we need it to be mailed. Okay, I did add that ribbon here, and it's a nice flat bow, so it's not going to be bulky. Kay, you're right. I think seeing this paper on camera definitely makes it look better than in the catalog. I agree, Kay, 100%. Okay, what is this? What is this? This is gorgeous. Let me show you. Okay. This is, I mean, y'all, I do the bling. I do the glitter, right? Here is, this is called fine shimmer paper. Okay, so can you see the shimmer? And when Lisa was over, she said, oh, and it doesn't rub off. There's no glitter all over your face or all over the house. So there's 2 pieces of the mint. And then we have fresh freesia, right? Let's see what colors they're calling it. Oh no, sorry, that was soft succulent. 2 soft succulents, fresh freesia, 2 of those, and then gold. And this, to me, I'm not really a gold person. I'm a silver and a copper person. Gold, I'll use it, but it's not my fave. This is a stunning gold. This is not a in-your-face glitzy gold. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so I will use it. I will use this one. Okay. I think we just need to have a big stamp camp and y'all come over and we just all play with this stuff. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, so I think that's all of that, sweet. Here's some more inspiration for you. Don't forget those inspiration sheets or cards. I did not get either one of these. I did not get this. I keep looking at it and I go, I really love those bold words. You guys who know me, I love the bold, but I did not get it. Okay, who loves the beach? Me. Y'all know I got this one. This was the first one on my list. Let me get this over here. Okay. We have Seaside Bay. We have these beautiful little seashells. We got the crab. We got the pearls. Yep. Had to have it. Had to have it. And then, of course, the dies. Whoops. Where'd they go? They're hiding. Okay, so we're cutting out the shell. We're cutting out the clam. We're cutting out the birds. We've got maybe a water line or a beach line. We've got some plants here, some seashells. Oh, yeah. And then there's our little, what are those little birdies called? They run along. So I just got a message that Trish Lappin hates cutting the beautiful paper. Trish, honey, you know me. Just buy more. Cut the paper and buy some more. Okay, we've got our ribbon on this page. Okay, this is super soft. I mean, super soft. Like this goes back to me saying you tie a bow with it and it's going to just lay down very flat. Sandpipers. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Barbara. Sandpipers. Little birdies who run around the beach. I should know that one. Good gosh. Okay, then we've got some flat adhesive backed pearls. Okay, can you see the iridescent? There we go. Let's shine that puppy. There you go. There's the iridescent. Okay, Gwen, bye. Yeah, come back and watch the replay. These videos will stay. I'm assuming, I don't know, this is the first time I've done this on all 3 channels or platforms like this. Well, 2 on Facebook, 1 on YouTube. And we'll put that back in later. And then we have our papers. So I'm happy that this worked so that we can catch people on their favorite platforms. Okay. All right. So one way on one side, there is, what do you see? You see that sheen? Okay. So these are specialty papers. We're just going to, can y'all see the pearlescent? There we go. Catching it in the light. Okay. So these are specialty. So one side is the specialty. There we go. Okay. We see our gold. And then here we go. I love generic patterns like this. Hello, Debbie from New Zealand. I'm so happy you're on. Then we have our fish. Okay, so it looks like there's about 4 sheets of each. Okay, this is very subtle. I don't know if y'all can see it. This is gold. Okay, these streams are gold. Okay. Trish says she's coming to my house. You come on down, girl. We'll do it. Trish and I go way back to my days in Allen, Texas, where I used to have classes. Okay, so this side, oh, that is very subtle shimmer. It's almost an iridescent. I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera. Marin is in love with this whole suite. Amen, sister. So am I. I love the beach and I love these colors. Here's another variation of the fish. I'm going to show you the other side too, so don't worry. These are the softer colors, our petal pinks maybe. And then, let's see. I sign up for the stamping info, but end up tuning out after a short time because of all the wasted time greeting people I don't know. You're a very long time Stampin' Up demonstrator, very chatty. Barbara, I hope that I help you with information, but if I'm too chatty, I mean, today I have to chat and talk about my products. But if I'm too chatty, I apologize. You know, I know that there are other demonstrators who may not be, so I don't know. Okay, we're going to, hopefully, let's do this right. Okay, now I'm showing you the other side. I'm just going to go through it quickly. So it's just some darker patterns, no sheen. So we've got two different sides, more of a subtle. I'll probably never use this side except for that pattern. I like the blingy. Oh yeah, and I did use that pattern for something else. Sorry. I like the blingy, shiny stuff. So that we could cut those birds out, I bet, with the dies. Good. I'm glad it shows up good on the camera, Renee. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay, so here we go with this pattern. I did remake our mystery card using that paper. I used both sides, and then there's another piece of that designer series paper. This ribbon is not in this suite. I don't know why, other than the fact that they have one, but you'll see this in just a minute. So there you go. Yeah, you know, when we go live on YouTube or Facebook, the people who love us will find us. Those who don't, they just don't have to watch us. So it's all good. It's all good. Thanks, Tracy. I appreciate that. I did not get this one, and I keep looking at it. To me, it looks very maybe lacy, Victorian. I did not get this one. I did not get the birds. Did not get this one. This one. I'm going page by page because I want to point out some things. I did get the two background stamps. There's a lot of fun techniques that you can do with background stamps. And so we haven't had some good, I call these generic. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to playing with these. Mary Yates, I love our community. I love our community. Okay, so me, who loves the beach, why didn't I get this one? Totally missed it. I'm telling you, when you go through the catalog, you miss things. Now, let me just point this out. This is called a reversible stamp. Okay? Yes, Belinda, my chatting is who I am. You got that right. And Deborah, I am here to give you information. Exactly. Okay, so this means, let me just move my Post-it note. Y'all, when you put Post-it notes on these pages, don't leave them forever because they stick really well. I don't know, it becomes permanent glue. What you're going to do is you're going to take this. So I don't know if you can see the stamp. You want this pattern, you put the stamp on one way. If you want the back, you flip it over. This is a reversible stamp. We haven't had these in a while. I think our mountain stamps were reversible, but it's been a while. Okay. So this is totally going to go with my beach stuff. So yeah, that's on the list. Hi, Andy McCarthy. How are you, my friend? Lola says, thank you for all this detail about the products. I bought the geese and so anxious to use. Love the owls. Oh yeah, we're going to play. I'm going to show you what I did with the owls. Okay, this suite is called Regency Park. And what's so funny is, you know, you're unboxing things and you go, oh, Petal Park bundle. Oh, Sentimental Park. Well, let's just take a walk in the park. And then I realized it was all part of this suite. I don't know. Too funny. Okay, let's get all the goodies over. And hold on, trying to pick this up. It's okay. Okay, so first we have Sentimental Park. Okay, we've got greetings. Okay, we've got images. I always tell new stampers, anytime you're wanting to, I have the money to buy one stamp set, buy a stamp set that has images and words. That way you have more variety of what you can do with the stamp set. Okay, I always advise that. So this one is a good one I would tell you to do. This one, Petal Park, no words. So it doesn't go with what I said. But if you have the money to buy two sets, well, then there you go. All right, we're going to talk about these because Petal Park has a punch. Who loves punches? Me. I love punches. So the flowers, 2 sets of flowers, and the leaves will be punched out with this. And then we have the Sentimental Park. Sentimental Park has Sentimental Park dies, okay? Where we're going to punch out our, punch out. No, that's the punch. This is the die. We're going to die cut our stems, our leaves, our flowers. Look at these. I thought this was very interesting. Hold on, I'm going to get it off. Ooh, I love that tape, don't y'all? This is why I use my magnetic sheets, because these are so much fun to get off. But look at that. It's going to cut flowers around our border for us. How fun is that? Super excited about that. Okay, so those are the dies. Did I not do? Shame on me. We've got our textured, nope, cane weave folder. Okay, so I meant to run this one through the emboss machine and give you the piece of cardstock image, and I forgot that one. But this is what it's going to look like. So it's a cane weave, like a chair, like a chair maybe out on your patio or something. Okay, I don't know about in the park, but you know what I'm talking about. So there's that, and then we have, look at these adhesive backed milky dots. And I'm like, milky. They're shiny, but they're also kind of milky. So very interesting, something new that we've never had. Vicky says, so in your next order, will you get the stuff that you missed on your first round? Yeah, it's already started over there. As I was setting this up last night, I was like, oh, what about that? What is that? How come I didn't get that? So yeah. Okay, let's see the paper. Oh, and then there's that ribbon. Remember the ribbon I told you. Now this is saying it's Night of Navy. I'm saying it could even be Starry Sky, or it would go with Balmy Blue. It's a beautiful ribbon that I think will adapt to whatever blue you put it with. Lola says, magnetic sheets are the best. I always take off all the dies and use the tape to set the magnet sheet on there, then put the dies for easy use. Yeah, it's so much easier. I get my magnetic sheets from Stampin' Storage because I've tried multiple ones and just wasn't happy with the other ones, and these are really sturdy. So, all right, let's talk about the paper. Regency Park, okay? Dana says her mom had the cane weave in the kitchen chairs when she was growing up. See, Dana knew what I was talking about. She knew what I was talking about. Okay, all right, so we've got our stripes on the back. We got some bright, fun colors. Is that Mango Melody? You know, if y'all missed my live last night, I was doing the technique class, and I bet I used Mango Melody 3 or 4 times. You know what, Sally? That ribbon is like denim. It is like denim. It's very fun. I love these colors together. And, you know, when you're looking at designer series papers, you're like, I would have never put those 2 colors together. Love it. Okay. And we've got some, looks like crushed curry on the back. And there's some just all blues. And then we got some strawberry, sweet sorbet. I always want to say strawberry. I hope this is helpful for you guys to see in person on the camera. I hope it does it justice, you know, for you to be able to see it on the camera versus just in the catalog. Because I mean, this isn't very big images. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments if this is helpful for me to do a walkthrough. Vicky says, I meant to say you're going to try to get the stuff on the second round. Still not understanding you, hun. But I've already got an order going. Yeah. The new catalog launched on yesterday. You know, I got that catalog going. So here's a bigger image of the stamp sets. And look at these designs in here, okay? Look at your samples. Whenever you're stumped, how do I get started? Look at the samples that the artists have done for you. Why did I not get the cow set yet? I had to have a budget, okay? So I was like, okay. Cow set is on the January order. Let's see. Gwen says, very helpful, although I do get into trouble by adding to my wish list. Sorry. Love the walkthrough. It helps a lot, says Peggy. Mommy Rue says, I think it helps. The catalogs don't really do it justice. I agree. Mary 8 says it shows them better than on the pages in the catalog. This cute little cow set, I have a daughter. Her family lives on a ranch. They have cattle. Why did I get that set? I'm going to be showing you, though, the paper that's in the Sale-a-bration catalog that goes with this. So, yeah, this made it to the January order. Kept hemming and hawing over this. I think this is a real sweet set with the die that would cut. But when you look at the dies, you also get like this shape. Okay, so it's not, for me, I just saw this at first, but you're going to get this shape and this shape. Okay, I don't know if you can see that in the dies itself. So it'll find its home in the studio one day. It's just not here yet. Lori says this is so helpful and keeps on chatting. Okay. Vicky Trevino, yes, ma'am. On my second order, I will get what I missed. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I put this in here because this is one of those hidden gems up here. It does have some verbiage, but I think we get caught in looking at the pictures, right? Squirrel, pretty pictures. I did not get this stamp set. I did not get this stamp set. But then down here, you're like, wait, how'd they make that moon? What's that paper? What's that paper? Host a party and earn the Flowers and More 12 by 12 designer series papers for free. Page 90. So these little tiny things is what I find in the back when I start in the back. Here we go. I love this because it is crumb cake, Night of Navy, and what? I guessed right. Crumb cake and Night of Navy just go together. Just go together. Facebook user. I look at the catalog and go, okay, but your unboxing really makes it come alive. Perfect. Okay, so if I'm not getting your name on the comments on my equipment, it's because on Facebook, you have to approve my software. Otherwise, and I can't see your name. So let's see. Okay, Joellen says that my unboxing really makes it come alive. Jane Thorne says, keep on talking because it clarifies questions. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I think this is super cute, but I didn't get it. I didn't get it yet. I'm thinking eventually for my teenage granddaughters, maybe this whole thing would be perfect for grandkids or teenage kids. I don't know. Didn't get it yet. Didn't get the gnomes. This made it on the January order because we have not had a shamrock in years. Nothing for St. Patty's Day. So yeah, got that on the list. Okay. Who has been with me since my days in Arizona? Y'all know I had to have this. We have this. Okay, so we've had, what do you call this? Velvet ribbon. And it was so thick that you couldn't do anything with it. Look how thin this is. I haven't really tried to tie a bow, but I bet I can. Here I go trying to tie a bow on a live. I'm always against my rules. We're just going to see how it ties. I'm going to have to tie it differently because it's two-sided, okay? But that tied pretty good, and it's pretty flat. I love the fact, Susan says, this is very helpful. Thanks for taking the time. You're so welcome. Deborah just found this. Where's this at? Deborah, we are streaming live to Facebook and YouTube. So if that answers your question, if not, let me know. Debbie says the Desert Suite was on my first order. She lives in Arizona. All right, so we have the stamp set. Your smile is pure magic. Love that. Let the fun begin. These are called distinctive stamp sets. And so you will see this on upcoming videos because, oh yeah, I love this. And then we've got the longer stamps for like a border. This is the mini catalog, Deb. Yes, sorry. I'm glad I caught your question. This is the mini catalog. I'm doing my version of a walkthrough. It's more organized by the catalog itself. So I call it an unboxing so that everybody understands, but it is really, it's just an organized way to see the catalog. Jody Thorpe says, always love the unboxing parties. So here we have our dies. We've got our plants. And again, this might be something if you're attending the Creative 8 retreat that you might see this. But look how pretty this paper is. I've already cut that piece out. So I keep mentioning the Creative 8 retreat. I apologize if you don't know what that is. It is next weekend, January 13th and 14th. It is an online retreat held by the Creative 8 team, which is myself, Jackie Bullheis, Connie Stewart, and Brandy Cox. And we will be streaming live on YouTube. Look at these fun, let's see, what is this called? By the way, this ribbon was Pale Papaya Faux Velvet, and then gold faceted adhesive backed. Now, what's so interesting about these? We've got our moons. We've got some tiny ones that have a little hole in the center. These are like sequins that have a hole in the center. And then these are like a little teardrop shape, and the hole is up at the top. So you could kind of have it dangling from something. Let's see. Jay Henson says, yep, I want to get the desert. Yep. Okay. So my friend, Jackie, is actually traveling, and she sent me a picture of the Arizona sunrise, which is always my favorite. I'm going to go through this paper here. This paper is stunning. I think there's some great patterns for the guys, okay? Sometimes we have to hunt for those with Stampin' Up. We get all of the pretty flowers and the pretty colors and all of that. And we need stuff for the guys, okay? Love this simple, soft succulent. Love that. Little texture there. And then we have this. This to me screams Arizona, the desert, the mountains, just so pretty. Right, Debbie? Am I right? Okay. And what coordinates with this right here is the dry brush metallic. That little plant that I showed you was cut out of this paper. There are 2 sheets that are your Calypso, and then 2 sheets. Let's see, what do they call them? Cajun Craze. Rose gold is what this one is, and petal pink. Oh, hold on. What? Dry brushed. Accents and metallic ink. Cajun Craze, rose gold, petal pink, and soft succulent. Where's the blue? Where's the blue? Y'all, don't y'all see blue there? Come on. There's no pink. I don't see pink anywhere. I'm going to guess maybe there's a challenge with that description. Do some of the DSP have gold in them? Some of the DSPs that I've gone through, or this pattern does not have any gold. This right here does not have gold, if that's what you're asking, Susan. This has gold, but I don't see no pink. And where's my blue? I don't know. We'll have to research that one. Stay tuned for an update on that paper. I didn't read it until now. And I was like, wait, what? That's not right. That's not right. Okay. I saw mine is blue too. Yep. Sunrises and sunsets. Okay. We're going to move this over here. How are we doing on time? Woo, we are talking a lot. Okay, let's keep going. So there's the stamp set up close. This paper. Uh-oh, I bet I skipped one. So here is the kind and sincere. Congratulations on your big news. Thanks for everything. You're too kind. Love this mix and match of Deborah, I am on Facebook on my Sharon Armstrong Stampin' Up Demonstrator Facebook group, or TX Stampin'. I think it's all TX Stampin' everywhere. Soft succulent and not blue. Well, it looks blue on the camera. Okay, thanks Renee for that one. So yes, the video will stay on Facebook and it will also stay on YouTube. Okay. All right, let's look at this paper. I have a friend that loves leopard print stuff. So one side, this is a specialty paper. One side is shimmery. The other side is not. Okay. I don't know. This reminds me of fish, you know, like scales. Debbie says that animal paper is gorgeous. I am an animal lover, and that was on my first order too. I think this is the one that we got when we went to On Stage back in November. They gave a giveaway at the Stampin' Up event. Yep, Mary Yates said I won that at On Stage. Yep, that's where I got it. So here we go. Look at that. So fun. Looks like zebras. Okay. You know, it's fun to see Renee texting me, and oh, I see what you're saying. So what she's saying is, I'm assuming, let's just go with this. Correct me if I'm wrong. You could even color this. Like you could add color with a blending brush to change it so it's not just white. Yes, giraffes, Cheryl. Giraffes. You know, I wish there was more 6x6 papers of these last prints. Yeah, I know. You know, it's a love-hate thing. Some people love the 6x6 and some people don't because it's thick and hard to store. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. Did not get this one. I did get this one. I got this one because I thought, you know, sometimes you just need a sweet little border on something. And I want to play with some of this stuff. I don't know what to do with some of that. So I'm going to play with that for you. We can make simple cards or we can step it up. So yeah, got that one. Taco Fiesta. From Texas. You betcha I got this one. This is tacos. You could put little faces and little mustache on the tacos or the avocado. Here's our burrito. Here's a piñata. Holy guacamole, it's your birthday. Your nacho average friend. A super cute stamp set that I can't wait to play with. Here we go with the sweet citrus. Oh yeah, sweet citrus, super fun. This is actually a two-step stamp. Okay, you're going to stamp the outer part of the citrus, and then you're going to stamp. Let's see if I can line this up for you so you can see it. You're going to stamp the other part. Again, being careful pulling that off. So when you push this in, you'll stamp double, and it just lines up perfect. Super cute, super cute. So we actually used that one last night. Well, here, let me show you the dies. Let me talk to you more about this whole set, because the dies will cut out the fruit, the leaves, the flowers. And then this is a hybrid set. So the Sweet Citrus Hybrid Embossing Folder. Let me close this up so you can see it better on camera. So, you know, we've got our fruit, okay? So what if you want to die cut the fruit? You could do that, or you could emboss and die cut. So there's multiple things you can do with this hybrid system. This was a card I did last night on my technique class. I don't know if you can see it. Here we go. Here we go. So I embossed toilet paper. If you missed that one, you can catch the replay over on YouTube. But I embossed my Daffodil Delight, and then I cut out my stamps, and or I stamped my fruit and then cut it out with the dies. So super cute way to do some fun cards. Have a zesty birthday. Love that. Love that. Okay, what else do we have? The fruit. Okay, did not get it all, but because of how I shot from the back to the front, I did get the paper, because I get the paper and I got the embossing folder. So the embossing folder, little raindrops. I did emboss a piece so you could see it maybe. Okay, got the little raindrops. Oh, let's catch it on the camera. There we go, I think. There we go. So here is the raindrops. I think that's going to be super cute. When you're looking at the dies, it looks like it will cut out the little critters. So it will also cut out the paper. So yeah, that one made it on the January order list as well. Let's look at the paper. Hello, Patricia. We're glad you're here. You can always watch the replay if you're just now joining us. Trish says, after seeing what you did with this last night, I would buy it. Probably would not have otherwise. Well, you got to, Trish, honey, you got to emboss that toilet paper. Okay, so this is super cute. And I don't know if you can see it, but the raindrops look wet. Okay, I don't know if you can see the wet water puddle. Oh, we're getting some shine. Their clothes are wet. So this is a specialty paper. We've got some good stripes on the back. Oh, look at this. Can y'all see this? That's so pretty. Wow, that matches my nail polish. Ooh, love it when they coordinate with what I'm wearing. We've got this. Oh, let's turn these guys. Got some more that are wet. Okay. I think it's so cute how they made them look wet in the rain. Okay. We've got, ooh, this is a really bad storm happening. Y'all see the shimmer? Yeah, it's there. It's hard to see on the camera. Okay. I love how the back sides are just kind of generic. And we have some wet umbrellas. And then we have our big field of flowers. Patricia says she loves this set, the DSP and the embossing folder. These little tiny embellishments I think are going to be super cute, and I think they're going to work well to add to your cards so it doesn't add bulk when you're mailing them. Okay, let's put this over here. Okay, didn't get the Easter stuff yet. Thought I had time for that. This is a new punch here, the Happy Labels Pick-a-Punch. I think this is going to be great. I'm always attracted to greetings. This is a sweet Easter set. Dainty, I did get, where is Dainty? Dainty, over here. We are almost done with what I purchased. So we have the Dainty Delight. We've got some here. This meets my criteria. Susan said that the nail comment made her laugh out loud. We've got images and we've got words. Okay. We also have dies that will cut these out. Lots of dies. Okay. This is the card. This is one of the cards I did last night on the technique class as well. Thank you for your kindness. Just a simple kind of note card. I did not use that stamp set because it didn't go with my technique, but it's still a sweet greeting. Okay, so we've got that. Another one that I'm probably going to get because I love words. Okay, did not get the whole thing, but y'all know. I got the paper. I didn't get the little embellishments, but I did get the paper. Speaking of paper, I think I missed a page, but we're going to pull that up. Okay, you got to see this paper. Super fun. I'm thinking that this would be great for the guys' cards that we're always struggling with. Now, to me, this looks ombre. Okay, it is an ombre. It ombres from the purples to the greens. Okay, I think this is going to be a really fun paper to use for simple cards. I don't know. I don't think I can hold that up. There we go. Let's do it this way. So we've got the back side. We've got just a pattern. So like I said, a good one for the guys. Looks like some clouds. Okay, can y'all see that? We've got the back. Oh yeah, another Arizona reminder there. Okay. All right, and we've got some pink on the back. I think that's polished pink. Look at this. This is totally Arizona. We lived in a town called Sierra Vista, and we could see the mountains all the way around us, the Sierras. Okay. Oh, that's the back side. Little starry sky there. Here we go. Another Sierra Vista memory here. There we go. Okay. So love paper. Paper, you don't always have to have a stamp set. Paper you could have used with any of the greeting sets that you may have. I'm running out of places. Shocker. Okay. I don't remember where this is. We're going to go to the back. Page 31. Yep, I missed it. Let me show y'all. See, this is one of those hidden gems. Page 31. 31. Oh, it's up here. It's not a hidden gem, but it's right here with the park suite, or Regency Park. Okay, you got to see this. You got to see it. And more than that, you need to feel it. It's like corrugated. And look, once again, it matches. So we've got our blues, our white, kind of a pearlescent white. It's very shimmery. And then we have shaded spruce. Here we go. Look how fun. So fun. So I don't want to miss that one. I will get this one eventually because my kids go camping. Didn't get these yet. These made it to the January order because I can see lots of fun things. To me, these dies, let me pull it up here. Looks like it kind of does some embossing or texture. Okay, so I want to play with those. They're called brushed bouquet. So yeah, I want to play with that. I think this one would go with the designer series paper that I just showed you. This paper, okay. So even if you're not into bicycles, this stamp set would go with this paper. We all know about the fitted florets. I do have them. These were an early release from Stampin' Up with the framed dies. Super fun. I did not have a chance to totally remake the card. You could get the paper back in December, up until December. But you could stamp this and still cut it out. But this makes a great shaker card using those dies. Let's see. The warm welcome was a gift, was a stamp set that we could purchase a while back. And I haven't done anything with it. But what I think is so fun, there's only so many hours in the day, right? Is that it cuts doors out, okay? And numbers. You could put the people's house address on it. So cute little stamp set that one day I'll get to play with. Oh, look at this. What is this? Ta-da. Mini blending brushes. Mini as in M-I-N-I, tiny. So cute. They're so cute. This little stand has little gripper feet so it doesn't move around. Let's move it on the anyway, sorry, I was distracted by a comment. So it will stay in place. Okay, it grips really well. It holds the big ones, okay, and the minis. And so we will be able to buy more. I just got the 3 minis. I want to see how I'm going to use them or how often I'm going to use them. But you can get them, the blending brushes and then the storage. Okay, 2 separate things. I think that's a hidden gem. Okay, I don't think it really catches your eye. And then we have the masculine. Now I know what you're thinking. Nobody in my family rides motorcycles. It's okay. Guys love motorcycles, whether they own them or not. They love them. Okay. So this is going to make a great masculine birthday, Father's Day, thinking of you. Thank you. So we've got our pieces in the dies to cut out the motorcycle, the wheels, things like that. We've got some metallic-y looking embellishments. They're masculine looking. They're not just pretty frou-frou-y. I don't think you can tell, but this is a, what do they call them? Well, they're saying adhesive back studs. There's a texture to them when you look at them. I don't know. It's hard to describe. So yeah, there's that. You don't buy anything else on these 2 pages? You better get this embossing folder because it's so fun. It's so fun. And y'all know me. I had to get my, well, even if you don't know me, you're going to know that I'm a copper lover. And so I wanted to see what it looked like with metallic paper. So of course I grabbed copper, but look at that. That is a very masculine embossing folder that the guys are going to love. Okay. So there you go. Like I said, what else is on here? So we've got our embossing folder. Let's look at the paper. I know that this is a lot of dark colors, but I think maybe this side's not masculine for everybody, but the other side is. Look at this. Look at that. I love that one. We got some tools. Oh, look at that. That reminds me of out west. Oh, there was a diner in Sierra Vista that looked like that. Okay, moving on. Moving on, Sharon. Moving on. Let's see. Oh, that's fun. Okay. You could cut these out and have them on a card. Ah, look at that checkered. Again, a masculine look. Doesn't necessarily to me mean just motorcycle. It could be, hunting. Well, the boots. I don't know. I don't know that much about motorcycles. But yeah, super fun. And then we have the motorcycle pattern. Okay. So when you're looking at these suites, don't just say, oh, I'm not even going to look at anything there because my husband doesn't ride a motorcycle or whatever. My husband has always wanted a Harley. And so I got him a dog named Harley. It's the only way he'll get a Harley. Didn't get these yet. Didn't get these yet. Okay, so we're going to skip to the very back. And we're going to talk about this paper. Remember this paper? This is when you have a workshop, which means you buy $150, you and your friends, whenever I say $150, this one is actually $18. So I think you have to have a $180 order. But if a couple of your friends all get together, you can put an order in together. I can certainly help you with that, where you can get this 48 pack of paper and split it. Okay. Super bright colors, super fun, very springy, summery to me. Most of the patterns. Love that simple pattern there. Look at this one. This one reminds you of another stamp set that we have. And this is what they cut that moon out of earlier. So if you're just now joining me on the replay or on this live, I started at noon Central on Friday, January 6th. The replay will stay on my YouTube channel and will stay on Facebook, I think. I don't know. This is a whole new world for me going live in both places. I'm also streaming to my team page. So I want to do a shout out to my team, Stamping Friends Forever. I love that I could serve you guys this way and you don't have to go someplace else to find this unboxing video. So there you go. Oh, look how cute that is. Super fun. Okay. Okay. We're going to say that is a wrap, but I do have a few things to share with you from Sale-a-bration. Ta-da! We're going to go through this really quick. I'm actually going to, Jane Zorn's husband bought a Harley when he retired. Yeah, Mark's retired. He doesn't get one. Sorry. So let's talk about Sale-a-bration briefly. Sale-a-bration is January 5th through February 28th. It is only 2 months. In the past, Stampin' Up! Has had 2 Sale-a-brations a year. This year, they will only have 1. This is it. So if you're saving up for the next one, there won't be a next one until next January. Sale-a-bration is the time of year when you spend $50 on my website, either current annual stuff or stuff from that new mini that we just went through. And it totals $50 or more before tax and shipping. You get to choose an item out of here. Now, when you're looking at the mini at the brochure. I call this a brochure. This little carrot stamp set you could get for free with a $50 order. Should your order be $100, there are items in here that you could get as well. Okay, so you have lots of choices. Okay, so I'm just going to go through really quick. Here is the adorable owls. All right, super cute. Meets my criteria. It's got images and it's got words and it's free from Sale-a-bration. This was also another card that I did last night on my technique class. Didn't mean for them to all be that way, but I was so excited to use new products, so I did. And so that's a super cute, super easy to color. The next stamp set is called Thanks a Bunch. All right. You add it's a 2-step stamp where you put that over top and you get your stamped carrots. Okay. Looks like real carrots there. Ah, this paper. Gosh, this paper. I have got a teetering rock slide fixing to happen over here. This paper is so pretty, very delicate. It is called Dainty Flowers, and it coordinates with the stamp set Dainty Delight bundle that we showed you, that I showed you earlier. Love the watercolor look on the backs. Look at this, just stunning. Okay, it's another big piece that I need to put down. All right. The back is green. We've got these ovals that we could cut out. I'm thinking that our oval dies from the fitting florets will work. If not, I will cut this apart with my scissors probably so that I don't mess up the rest of the pattern. There's the back side. There's a pattern. You're so welcome, Kay. I'm glad this is helping. Oh, good. I've added more things to your wish list. So here's this one. We've got assortment of colors. So no matter what colors you love, like I love Starry Sky. I love Orchid Opulence, Orchid Oasis. That was an old one. See, I'm showing my age. And then there's the back. We've got some pinks. Okay, so that paper is the Dainty Flowers, and you can get that for free with a $50 order. Hey, y'all. I think they listened to me. What do you think? There's that paper. Come on. That I told y'all I was going to get the cow set or the animal set because it goes with this. So here's the back side. Let's do this. Okay, so we have that. Look at that plaid. Oh, so fun. And we got the cows and the trees. There's the hills. So I can die cut those other cows and put them on this side. And then they're just so cute. Just the barns and the silo. Got a very generic side. Trish says she loves the free papers from the Sale-a-bration. I do too. You know, even if the stamp sets don't appeal to you, get the paper. Okay. A little chicken wire. My daughter's raising chickens. Another daughter. My kids are into farm stuff. I don't know where they got that from. This is a big scrapbook page for my scrapbookers out there. But again, you could cut it apart and use it on a card. Okay, we've got our balmy blue on the back. Elvan says, love everything and all the papers. It's too bad you were in the States. Elvan, you know, Stampin' Up! Is a global company, so they may be in your country. You need to search. Nicole is asking if she can purchase this paper. I am so sorry. No. When you look at the Sale-a-bration stuff, the only way to get it for free is to place a $50 order on my website, Stampin' Up! Website, in order to get it for free. Sending support. This is a sweet stamp set that I think we've needed for a long time. You know, some days are harder than others. Sending loving thoughts and prayers. Hope today is one of the easier ones. There are so many ways you might feel right now. Sometimes we don't know what to say when someone's hurting or have a loss or things like that. My shoulder is yours. I think this stamp set, I wish it was bigger font, but I think this stamp set, these words have been needed for a long time. Okay. Voila, this paper. I promise we're almost done. I promise. Okay. There's the back side. We've got some purples. We got the back side. This looks like that paper in the motorcycle pages. There's that back side. I think these are going to be great papers. This pattern would be great for just sticking a sentiment on. Easy cards. Here we go. I think this coordinates. Yes, this coordinates with the Fragrant Flowers bunch that I did not buy. So yeah, that's the back side. And there we go, front and back. Okay. Huh. Look at this mess over here. In the country. In the country seems like it's going to be a great little watercoloring type of stamp. You can look at the images to see what the artist did. Beautifully Happy. This is a two-step stamp. I think it's going to be a super fun one to play with. The paper. Another 48 sheets. A lot of paper. I'm just going to flip through. Who loves designer series papers besides Trish and doesn't want to cut it? Guys, there's 48 sheets here. Cut this paper. Chop it up. All colors, all very generic and very kind of neutral designs. Like you could use them for anything. Renee says she wants this paper. Girlfriend, you know what you got to do. You got to place a $100 order from yourself. Renee just joined my team, which leads me right into the next part of this because there is a fabulous promotion to join. I did forget one thing, though. I have a stamp set left. I skipped the page. If you have a $300 order, you can get this Scenic Garden stamp set for free. Okay, it doesn't cost or take away from your host rewards. You just automatically get it. But the order does have to be $300, and that is not stated anywhere here. So just keep that in mind. So as I have shared everything with y'all today, can you think of anything that you could, that would add up to $99 or $129? Like all the stuff I just showed y'all, your wish list. Is it $100? If it is, you need to seriously consider this option. You can shop for up to $175 worth of products. Anything I showed you, anything in the new or in the annual catalog, anything. Okay, as long as it's current. You have three choices with this Sale-a-bration Join promotion. You can choose either the boho blue mini die cut emboss machine. That is just so cute. Look how cute that is. I love the color. This is one of the new in colors that will be coming out in May. Boho blue. I had to have it just so I could see what the new color looked like in person. So you can pay $129 and choose either a white mini die cut and emboss machine or the boho blue. Jody Thorpe, you still on here? Jody got her a blue one. I'm an enabler. She sends me a message last night. She goes, should I do it? And so I take a picture of me holding mine. I did it. Shop for $175, pay $129, get free shipping. Shipping is based on the amount of the value. So that's like $26 that you're going to save on shipping. You will pay sales tax. When you join my team, you do not have to do these crazy lives like I do. You do not have to send emails. You do not have to sell. All you have to do is enjoy the benefits of being a demonstrator, which means 20% off every time you order when you order from yourself. That's it. You ever decide it's not for me anymore? Just come back to me and be a happy shopper. Okay. The Stampin' Up! Police do not come and take your mini machine away. Okay. It's yours to keep. You can also have this third version where it is only $99 and you still get to shop for $175. You just don't get a machine. So if you don't want the machine, you already have a machine, you don't need it, then just get this option and enjoy the benefits of being a demonstrator. Yes, there are minimums to meet. I can certainly chat with you about all the details. There is a place on my blog about question and answers. If you ever have questions on being a demonstrator, joining now during January and February, getting $175 worth of stuff, surely I inspired you to find at least $100 worth. There you go. I want to, Marin, I'm excited about the new colors too. I love new in colors and I always get so excited. Let's see who else. I'm looking at some comments here. Who says they're a paper hoarder? Gail, you better cut that paper, girl. You can just get some more. It's okay. All right. This went way longer than I had planned, but I do hope it was helpful. Leave me a comment below the video, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, and let me know if this was helpful for you. And if you have any questions for me. So there you go. Happy stamping, guys. I will see you. I'll see my mystery stamp